Good afternoon everybody, what's going on? As many of you know, the vehicle content featured on the channel thus far has usually revolved around the years of 2011 to 2012, with the ever-present possibility of seeing something not normally related to that subject. Well, today is yet another one of those exceptions that I'm making to that statement, with the introduction of this utterly immaculate and highly unique 2008 Audi TT 3.2 Quattro Coupe. Our review today has brought us here to DFW Audi, formerly known as Belargent Audi, located here in Euless, Texas. And with all that being said, this is going to be a complete and in-depth review of the TT, which entails a complete startup and overview of the engine, as well as a good look at many of the race-inspired and luxury amenities that bestow the exterior as well as interior. And so, bearing all this new information in mind, let's go ahead and fire up the engine, see how she runs. This particular TT wears the brilliant black exterior, combined with the highly unique magma red full leather interior. Highly bolstered, sport-inspired bucket seats. This one is a 6-speed manual transmission. This particular TT only has 16,551 miles on its odometer. Beautiful sounding motor. You get a standard 3-spoke race-inspired multi-function leather-wrapped steering wheel. A little bit of resistance in the wheel overall, but extremely smooth as well as moderately sized grip extensions, as well as a nice little rest for your thumbs, and the race-inspired flat-bottom design. This particular TT has the 6-speed manual transmission, like I said before, with the leather and aluminum wrapped shift knob. Push down, over to the left, and up for reverse. Beautiful. And you also get a leather-wrapped e-brake handle as well. Both the driver and passenger windows are automatic in both directions. Now, one of the things that makes this TT so unique is the addition of a 3.2-liter dual overhead cam 24-valve V6 combined with multi-port fuel injection. And this unit was factory rated at 250 horsepower and 238 pound-feet of torque. Even so, with the heavy V6 engine compared to the 2.0 turbo engine that normally was used by the TT, it's still good enough for a 0 to 60 time of around 5.7 seconds. EPA fuel economy estimates for the 3.2 V6 TT Coupe with the 6-speed manual transmission are 17 miles per gallon city and 24 miles per gallon highway on premium unleaded gasoline. Let's see if we can get a quick listen to that 3.2-liter V6 and see what kind of soundtrack she produces. You certainly hear the race inspiration in that exhaust note. You can also see how quickly the revs can change hands. Beautiful sounding little motor. Again, very race inspired indeed. But with that in mind, let's go ahead and turn on the headlights. You do have the option of them being automatic. Pull the switch out to turn on the fog lights, as well as turn on the hazard lights. And in this case, for styling's sake, we'll go ahead and raise the electronically controlled spoiler. let's take this opportunity to check out the exterior of the TT. Very stylish bi-xenon high-intensity discharge projector beam headlights. As stated previously, this vehicle is also equipped with Audi's legendary Quattro all-wheel drive system. This particular TT has been outfitted with a special set of twin-spoke, 7-spoke, dark chrome finished aluminum alloy wheels, 19 inches in diameter, monochromatic paint-matched mirrors equipped with LED turn signals, aluminum fuel filler cap with engraved TT insignia, twin polished aluminum exhaust tips, LED taillights, as you can see, like I said before, we've raised the electronically controlled spoiler, which can even be retracted at higher freeway speeds. Rear heated defrosting glass, shark fin antenna for the XM satellite radio, One note that's also worth mentioning is that although this vehicle is a 2008, this particular design, which has been around since 2007, is still the current design for the modern age 2011 and 2012 TT with only fine-tooth changes. So now that we've had a good look at the exterior of the TT, let's take a better look at the interior. As I said, this one has the magma red full leather interior as part of the leather interior package. A normal TT's interior would consist of both leather and perforated Alcantara center inserts. Alcantara, of course, being a lighter, more synthetic version of a traditional suede. Small engraved illuminated sill plates. This one also comes with a premium Bose audio system. And as you would expect from a luxury vehicle, you do get plenty of powered amenities, including power door locks, power heated and power mirrors, as well as automatic driver and passenger window, one touch in both directions, automatic headlights and fog lights, you can also see some accents of brushed aluminum. We'll go ahead and retract the spoiler as well. Simple as that, just hold down the button until the spoiler retracts. Now to most, the TT may look like a very small vehicle, and in some cases it may actually be, depending on the height of the actual driver of the vehicle. In my case, however, at 6 foot 1 inches tall, you can see that the footwell actually allows for plenty of room. The aluminum footrests and also the aluminum sport pedals do provide plenty of grip. The clutch is actually quite light for such a powerful sports car. It doesn't go very far, but it is quite easy to get used to once you start driving. Aluminum ringed gauges with the standard red multi-function display between the center. And you can also see your different controls for various modes and other various settings throughout the vehicle. This one has a single zone climate control system activated by these three knobs here, with the integrated switches for the front and rear defroster integrated between them. You also have 3-stage heated passenger and driver seats, along with automatic air conditioning and air conditioning recycling, as well as maximum AC. This knob on the right is your different climate zone controls. The different arrows are slightly different patterns. The one that's facing down is for your feet. The upper one is to aim directly at your face, and the up and down arrow combination is designed to aim at both your feet and your face at the same time. Over here you have your manual fan override controls. Again, you can also forget that with the automatic air conditioning. You just turn it all the way to turn the air conditioning off. And over here on the left you have your different temperature controls, set in Fahrenheit unlike Celsius in some other countries where this car may be located. This one does have the premium Bose audio system, as I stated before.
3.3 FM.
Stereo does have quite a bit of kick to it, and you also have a premium CD player. This stereo system is actually known as Audi's Symphony system, but it does come with the Bose premium speakers and such to amplify the sound and provide a much more surround sound-like experience. It also does come with satellite radio, as I mentioned, which is the XM satellite radio, different menus for different things, clock, satellite navigation, and so on. This button that says tone is for your different bass, middle, and treble, balance, and so on. General vehicle information as well. Switch it back to FM. You simply press the power button just to mute the radio. You've also got these different aluminum rings that surround various portions of the interior. The seats are actually very comfortable. Although the leather is a bit firm, it actually does soften up over time with age. And as such, this one is actually worn quite well, being that it has such low mileage. Now these buttons down here may look a little complex, but it's actually very simple. Of course, there are some of the obvious ones, like the retractable spoiler and your hazards, but you also have a sport-tuned suspension that activates to provide a much more stiff and race-like driving experience, electronic stability control, and also tire pressure reset and set buttons as well. Very small little cup holders, as well as a 12-volt outlet at the back of the dashboard. You've also got your universal garage door opener as well, and various reading lights as such. And up here in the mirror, you also do have an integrated compass that displays E, S, N, and all the other different directions that you may be familiar with. But with that being said, let's go ahead and turn off the engine, close up the key, and let's get a better look at the rest of the features of the TT. Go ahead and open the fuel filler cap, as well as pop the trunk. TT embroidered floor mats, fully detailed and ready to go. You also have a perfect 50-50 split fold rear seat, activated by pushing up on these tabs. I'm terribly sorry for the noise. The lawn mowing crew is here at DFW Audi. And you just have your standard aluminum fuel filler cap. You also have power adjustable driver and passenger seats. Lift up the track to reveal the back seat. Now, as far as space in the rear goes, it's actually quite, well, I'm not even going to try to get in there. You'd have to, well, move the seat forward just a little bit. Goes a long way forward. Now we should have a little bit more access to the rear. And as you can see, well, headroom is not necessarily the best for someone of my height. This was more meant to be a two-seater car, as you can probably guess. And also as far as legroom goes, well, that's not too pleasant either. Again, this was more aiming at being a sports car rather than being a family carrier. But don't let that discourage you, because the TT is still plenty capable of achieving that goal. So let's see if we can shoehorn our way out of here. Aha, there we go. And just lift up the track, fold it back, and then we'll move the seat back to its original position. You also get side impact, as well as side curtain airbags and dual front impact airbags as well. Standard glove compartment with plenty of storage space, as well as a brushed aluminum accent as well. Quite an interesting little sports car, certainly unique in its own way. So viewers, this now concludes our tour of the 2008 Audi TT 3.2 Quattro Coupe. If you wish to contact DFW Audi about this particular vehicle, or any of the others you may have seen in the background of this video, please feel free to do so at dfwaudi.com, or come visit them off of West Airport Freeway in Euless, Texas. Till then, viewers, have a great day. We'll see you guys later.